Less is more. If you can really show your quality over quantity, you can really make an impact on people. I mean, someone takes your resume, they're looking at it for about 8 seconds. If you got a whole bunch of junk on there, they get disinterested. So presentation matters and quality matters.
So, hey man, what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Chuks and I'm a site reliability engineer at Netflix.
So, how did you become a site reliability engineer?
I got into software engineering, learned a lot of principles such as Linux, DevOps, and the cloud, and I had a couple of jobs that led me into bigger companies, and I eventually got here.
When people think about site reliability engineering, what exactly does that mean?
A lot of people have conceptions that we're the people who take out all the fires in the software, but we do more than that. We help build the infrastructure, we help maintain a smooth code base, and we help ensure the reliability of a good product so our customers enjoy.
So, one of the things that I know in the job search journey is there's a lot of rejection. Yeah. How did you deal with that coming up in this world?
Yeah, there is a lot of rejection in the job search journey. I think the thing about that is that you have to really come in with no expectations. And if you do get rejected, understand why did you get rejected. If you don't have a skill that's there, ask yourself, how can I get that skill? And sometimes when you just get rejected, it might not be a good fit. Maybe you don't even want to work with that team. So don't take it too personal. And when you stop taking things too personal, you don't have those expectations, then you start to really build your confidence.
That's amazing advice. So what are some mistakes that people have on their resumes that they need to be fixing?
Yeah, I think having too much clutter. Less is more. If you can really show your quality over quantity, you can really make an impact on people. I mean, someone takes your resume, they're looking at it for about 8 seconds. If you got a whole bunch of junk on there, they get disinterested. So presentation matters and quality matters.
Facts. So in interviews, because this is where a lot of people trip up, what are 3 mistakes that people typically make in interviews that they need to be cutting out?
People look at cookie cutter answers. They try to think. I always say interviews, be authentic, be yourself, right? If you can't really be yourself at that company you're interviewing for, do you really want to be working there? You don't want to come to work with a mask on every day. So be yourself. 2, really study and prepare for what you need to learn. If there's a technical interview, are you really studying it? Do you understand the engineering and the problem solving around it? Or are you just trying to memorize 100 algorithms? Really be yourself and really be true to yourself and just really go from within, you know what I mean? And you'll do well. The interviews that you need to pass, you'll pass. The ones that you don't need to pass, then hey, it'll expose something about you and you might want to learn some more things,
One of the things that people look at, is experience. How much skill and experience do you need to be in the kind of role that you are today?
Yeah, Netflix
at an entry level.
Yeah, so at Netflix, our entry-level engineers, one thing that we really like about them is that they're very creative, you know what I mean? They really showed impact in whichever roles, whether it was a teaching assistant or an internship that they had, they showed that they can do impact, they can get creative, and they can get stuff done. So that's very important.
And what does compensation look like for, this kind of role at an entry level?
Entry levels can go from $200,000 to $300,000. My role is around $400,000, and some senior roles can go around $400,000, $500,000 or plus. Yeah.
That's amazing. So someone is coming from a different industry, they want to become a site reliability engineer. What's one advice you give them?
Learn how to self-study. That will really help you in this career.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem.